I swear to God, I'm going to make this. Finally, Jeebus! I'm going to have to cut that into final video, that's for sure. So I guess I'm going to say welcome to Let's Play Indivisible Part 3, I guess. I've been there for like half an hour just to make that first... that goddamn forsaking jump. This one doesn't seem that bad, and I guess I have it. Not yet. So yeah, this... The developers of the game said it would look like a little bit Super Metroid. No, it looks like more like Mega Man X more than anything. And now next part will be more like Metroid Fusion, when you can run and dash at the same time. So anyway, we are almost done with this. We are on our way for the secret boss. If I ever succeed, of course. But since you're watching this video, that means I will have to succeed then. That makes sense. I don't think it's here that I have to go. I believe I have to go to the first temple first. It seems pretty accurate because that does actually nothing. Okay, first temple. Let's do this. Well, that was a useless shot. I am glad I've done it. One more shot and this enemy's done. Perfect. Well, that happened. So by the way, I can't go to this secret boss yet. I have to actually trigger something. And the wall is just here. And I can screw it up completely. Sweet. I add one job. Not screw it up. And what do? I screw it up. Because what I had to do is just that. So yes, I have to trigger that. This is the Doodle Cat from Skullgirls, which I don't remember which character does it, because I actually never played Skullgirls yet. I will play one of these days, and that will be it. Because, yeah, I promised to someone that I will eventually play one day. But this jump's so hard. Do we have to use it with the axe? I think it would be way better without the axe. Or maybe it's just me. Because every time I seem to lose my momentum. See? I did it first try. And now for the boss. Okay, let me tell you what just happened. I'm going to have to cut a lot of things from this video. What actually happened is I'm recording this from 2 days after what you've just seen. What happened is, yeah, the cat is the boss, but that's not actually what happened. I didn't had my butt hand to hit. I recorded and defeated the boss 2 times already by the time I recorded. One that was actually in the previous video that I just cut off in half and put this part here. The other was not recorded, so this is the 3rd time I actually have to beat this boss. Why do I have to beat it again? Because I figured out you may have seen a little audio delay when, well, at the first half of this video. There's a reason for that, and there's a reason why I also haven't uploaded this other part with the initial boss fight. Is because I lost frame, which means I cannot use the footage I've already recorded. It really sucks, but I can't do much about it. I've done my best to actually try to get as much footage back as I could, but I could just keep like the first 6 minutes. So yeah, the first 6 minutes will be in this video, and it is 2 days after when you see the white flash that you see, yay, I recorded something that is the same game, but what you should have seen, basically. And that's kinda a shame that I had to redo that. And yes, I had to redo the jumps. I had to redo all this parkour. And I'm like, I'm a masochist. I want this LP to show everything on a prototype version of a game, which I really like, but I just lost all the frames I actually needed for it. So that's why I have to redo that. You will never have to say I never put any efforts in my videos, because that's not true. I do put a lot of efforts in it. And one thing I figured out too, Razmi down attack actually stalls for time. So yeah, she will reload her attacks much faster. And by the way, no, to access this room you don't need to get rid of the axe to enter the room. Not at all, you can't do it with the axe. I just had a bad timing. So I got a lot of things wrong during this LP. And I feel kinda dumb for it. I believe there is 2 phases I have to do still. So yeah, you want Razmi to actually use down attack, because it slows down the reload of the attacks for the enemies. You see, the enemy is blue, so that means I can actually take time to reload some attacks. If only I knew that, that would have made this boss way more easier. That is not something good. One more hit and Ajna is dead. That's not good at all. But hopefully the cat will just not attack Razmi at all, and that will be really, really fine. So yeah, I lost patience, I lost footage, and at least now it's there, so unless I lose footage still here, this LP is not cursed, and that's all that matters for me. And yes, you want as much magic or Iddhi power as you can have right now, because this cat has a one-hit KO attack if you don't block. Which means I'm going to be screwed if I don't do anything. So when you notice the Earth Flame that does a little chip damage but really grants you time so you can heal your party and then attack back, it's not that hard of a, but it's still pretty challenging because you really have to think about what you're doing, but you don't really have time to think. And that's kind of the beauty of the game. You have to get some reflection, but you can't have really much time to have that reflection. And yeah, I was silly. Oh, there's still one more phase? That's the final phase, I know for sure. I thought it was almost over. Well, surprise, it is not. I need Iddhi power because it's gonna attack pretty soon. And Razmi is almost down, which is really, really not good. I'm starting to maybe stress a little bit about this fight. Oh, Razmi is almost down. That's really not good. So it's pretty much 3000 she gives when it's fully charged, so that's really good to know. But yeah, the first two videos when I was first talking about the game, and now that I'm listening to what I have to say right now, I'm like, I really knew nothing about this game. I thought I knew things, but I didn't. Oh, that's not good. Razmi has almost no life, and it's not gonna be her turn before a little bit. Okay. I don't mind if I actually lose Tungar. I think I got this. Yeah, I got this. It's over. Thank you, Lord. And yeah, there's no secret ending. Maybe they will implement that one day, but so far on this build there isn't. So I'm just going to casually end the game, and let's see what is my progress. I've been there for at least an hour. So yeah, that was something. And my first playthrough, which you saw in the first 6 minutes, I've been playing for like 1 hour 30 minutes.
Let's go, Rhodey.
And yeah, 1 hour 7 minutes and 17 seconds. So yeah, so